When a woman steps out of her front door in Brazil, she is entering a world governed by a very specific set of rules. Without ever seeing it, she carries an invisible shield. This shield is a comprehensive network of Brazilian laws designed specifically to surround her and protect her personal safety, her finances, and her dignity. Rather than reading through dense legal codes, we can understand how this works by simply following her through a normal day. By looking at the spaces she moves through, we can map exactly where these protections exist. But a shield only works if you know how to hold it. Understanding the specific rights you have is the only way to activate them and turn legal theory into real-world safety. The foundation of this protection starts before she even leaves the house. The Lei Maria da Penha is the primary defense against domestic abuse, named after a woman who spent years fighting for justice. This diagram shows how the law recognizes that violence is not always physical. It categorizes abuse into 5 specific types: physical, psychological, sexual, moral, and patrimonial, which means controlling a woman's money or destroying her property. By applying the National Risk Assessment Form, authorities use these categories to identify danger early. This allows a protective network to step in long before the situation escalates. If the absolute worst happens, the Femicide Law classifies gender-based murder as a heinous crime, carrying maximum penalties of 12 to 30 years in prison. The home is guarded by rules specifically designed to stop abuse at its earliest warning signs and to punish extreme misogyny with the full weight of the justice system. Moving out into the commute, the protection follows. The Sexual Harassment Law, or importunación sexual, makes any non-consensual sexual act in a public space, like a crowded bus, a serious crime carrying up to 5 years in prison. The shield also extends to the digital space. The Stalking Law protects against obsessive, repeated pursuit. If someone is tracking your location or flooding you with unwanted messages to the point of threatening your mental or physical health, the law allows police to intervene. And the device itself is protected. The Lei Catalina de Ekman strictly forbids hacking into a phone or computer to steal, destroy, or leak private data and intimate photos. Whether standing on a public transit line or typing on a private smartphone, the law enforces absolute boundaries around a woman's physical body and her digital life. At work, this graphic illustrates the Equal Pay Law. It mandates identical pay and identical criteria for promotion between men and women who perform the exact same job. In the public sphere, gender political violence is classified as a specific crime. This covers any action designed to prevent a woman from participating as a candidate or serving as an elected official. This ensures women can campaign and cast their vote without facing organized harassment or coordinated fake news campaigns designed to silence them. The penalties for this political violence increase significantly when the attacks target vulnerable groups, such as pregnant women or individuals over the age of 60. By dismantling systemic financial barriers and protecting free speech, these laws secure a woman's right to earn a fair wage and hold equal representation in society. In medical environments, the rules prioritize comfort and safety. Any woman has the right to bring an escort of her choosing to any medical exam, consultation, or procedure. You do not need to give the clinic prior notice, and this rule applies equally to public hospitals and private doctors, all while preserving strict medical confidentiality. For survivors of sexual violence, the Minuto Seguinte Law, meaning the following minute, guarantees immediate, completely free care in the public health system. This care is comprehensive. It includes psychological support, treatment for physical injuries, and preventative medicine for infections, delivered instantly without waiting for police reports or bureaucratic paperwork. In moments of extreme physical vulnerability, the law guarantees the immediate presence of a trusted ally and urgent, barrier-free medical attention. From the living room to the morning commute, the office desk to the doctor's clinic, the legal coverage surrounding women in Brazil is comprehensive. As you see on screen, you hold the tools to activate this shield. Dial 180 to reach the Women's Attendance Center for guidance and reporting, or dial 190 for immediate police emergencies. Authorities and the justice system can only step in if these incidents are officially registered. Please share this video. Widespread knowledge of these everyday rights is the foundation for building a safer, more just society for all women.